Hello, my sunflowers. We're back with part two of my package swap with my friend Jen. Um, if you've seen the first one, that was part one. That was actually filmed after this one, but I know I was going to do two parts because I wanted hers to be a full surprise for her, so I didn't want to put this up before she receives hers. But I know I will get mine before she gets hers, so that will be the one that's posted first. So, my friend and I are doing a package swap. At first, it was just like a little gifty swap, and then I realized that we kind of both were doing like craft stuff. And obviously, it's kind of like pen pals. I'm just not really writing anything yet, but we have talked about doing more of these already because it was very fun for both of us to put these together. It was my friend's first time actually shipping anything, so I was really excited. I got to be her first for that because, like, as crazy as that sounded to me, I mean, as somebody who has been mailing stuff since I was a kid, like, I had pen pals always. So this was really fun for me to get to be somebody's first package that they sent out, especially this, not late in life, but this long into life. So I'm just quickly bust through what I am sending her. I've got some crochet goodies, I've got some crystal goodies, I've got plenty of stickers, and I got some tarot cards. Because if you know, or if you've ever received a present from me or a box in the mail, you always get a tarot card. I have 3 decks of tarot cards that I pull cards from. Sometimes I'll draw one card, sometimes I draw a card from all 3 decks. For hers, I was feeling called to grab one from each deck. And y'all can hate on that if you want. If you're not the type of person who likes to get rid of tarot cards like that, I don't care. Okay, that's your business, not mine. My business is that I had way too many tarot cards, and when I was doing this as a business, um, I would always send at least one tarot card in a package, and the more people bought, the more I was, it was like a little free thing, like a little thank you. So with her tarot cards, don't ask me the names of the decks because I couldn't tell you. All I know is that this one was a cat one, and I did like the deck. It was very cute. I just had a different cat one that I liked more. So I pulled her an Ace of Wands. I'm gonna just tell her that she's gonna have to Google them and what they feel like they resonate with her because I never trust my readings for another person, but I do trust the intuition of the cards. So an Ace of Wands from the Kitty Cat deck. Um, this was a really pretty deck. I just didn't vibe with it either. But this one is the Sun. But gorgeous artist, like gorgeous artistry. I won't lie. So she got an Ace of Wands and the Sun, and then the final one was from like a chakra one, and she got Strength. I also love this because like she's a strong woman. She's been through a lot. So this one I immediately knew was for her. The other two I'm going to leave for her to Google the interpretations and how she sees them fit for her life and what part of her life she is in. So we've got 3 tarot cards. I grabbed her a fat stack of stickers. Don't get me wrong, I have no idea if she even likes stickers. I assume she does. She's an ADHD girly like me, and what kind of person doesn't like stickers? So we've got different moth stickers. I've got some doggy ones. She has a little boy, so I was hoping that some of the dog ones would be in like the little fun little Halloween guys. Like I have a little Frankenstein. I collect stickers everywhere. So I have those for her kid. Like some butterfly ones. I have this really funny take your meds one that I got from another friend at one point, but I'm no longer on meds, so it makes no sense for me to use one that says take your meds. I don't know if she's on meds, and if she isn't, I will tell her to pass along to somebody who is. That's just the way that my stickering works. But yeah, I got a nice big stack of stickers for her because I thought that was just really nice. I know I always love stickers. My cat decided that he wanted to use the litter box and is scratching like freaking crazy. 1 second. What a man. Okay, so I've got 2 little things that I think were just really fun things to put on her desk. I've got a little, I keep going this way thinking my camera is the other way, but it's not. It's this little succulent potted plant guy. He's got little hearts because I love her. So that can go on her desk or a shelf little knick-knack thing. I'm just assuming she's like me and has like a place where we just put random shit. Um, but either way, if she doesn't have a little place for random nicky knacks like this, I know she has spots for her crystals and she can tuck it in there with that. Um, this little cloche. I love these. I actually need to try and find more of these because I loved making these. But there is a little snail in there. He's empty, he's clean, I promise. I found it, I cleaned it. Like it was already dead. But I found it, cleaned it. He's good. He doesn't think in there. On a little bed of fake moss in this little cloche. So it's just, and again, another little fun thing to put on her desk. I got her a handful of tumbles. So we've got a girasol quartz tumble. Trying to see if this is a jasper and agate. I believe this is a type of agate. It's got like the quartz in it and like kind of lines, but I'd definitely say it's an agate. I want to say it is. I don't know. When I do tumbles for my friends, I literally just kind of let my fingers go. I have a giant jar and I go through and I literally dig in and I just let my fingers feel what they want. And this was one of the ones that my fingers wanted. So I believe it is an agate. It's just a very densely colored one. It's not like stripy, I guess. This one is Caribbean calcite, I believe. Yeah, I think so. So it's like blue and brown. It kind of like makes me think of the beach. So that one, we've got a snowflake obsidian. Ooh. 1 second. Okay, she wanted to go on an adventure. So we have a snowflake obsidian that has one little snowflake on it, like the rest of it is pure black. I just thought that was so fun. What a cool little one. This one is a red jasper tumble. This one I know for a fact is an agate. It has this cool, gives off Halloween. In the right lighting, it kind of looks like a monster eye. I don't know if I can get it to, it won't, it's too dark in here because of how we are covering the shade. So there's an agate that's kind of like monstery. I love that. And then I gave her a little amethyst tumble. I bought a few amethysts off of her a couple years ago. And I loved them. And so now whenever I see an amethyst, I think of her. So it's fun. Those are the tumbles. So far we got 7 tumbles. We've got a snail shell and a cloche. We've got a little friend. We've got tons of stickers and 3 tarot cards. And now here, we're getting into the main bits. So I made her a keychain. Sorry, she's tangled. I got to get that out of there. I made her a keychain. So also snowflake obsidian. And then the little beads on the bottom they're called a crackle quartz or a crackle agate or something like that. But I don't know, they're weird. I don't know if it's a real stone or not. I just really liked how they looked with the snowflake because it was like they're both black and white and kind of Halloween-y. I know she likes Halloween and fall, so that was why I kind of tried to go with the color scheme that I did for her. Out of my personal collection, because I also like to give friends things that just don't resonate with me anymore, but I think would resonate good with them. I hope she's a gold girly. I've got a little bit of silver and gold in here for her. But it is I believe it is synthetic malachite, but it's on this gorgeous spread eagle. And it's a necklace, and it's gorgeous. I don't reach for it. It's one that it just doesn't, it's not one that I gravitate towards anymore, and I used to wear it daily. I got this, I think, back in like 2020. So she's been with me for about 6 years now, and I feel like it's time for her to go on to somebody who could cherish her a little bit better. So a little eagle with a synthetic malachite. Yeah, it's definitely synthetic. I believe it was actually marketed to me as a real malachite, but if you are into crystals enough, you can tell the difference between a synthetic and a genuine quite easily, especially when it comes to the malachites, because malachite ends up looking just like black and green clay, just kind of smushed up and rolled together. And that's exactly what this one looks at. Like if you go up close to it, like from far away, you could be like, oh, okay, yeah, it could be real. But then you get up close to it and it just, yeah, like it looks like 3 different shades of clay and a black just kind of rolled and smushed and swirled, and they made fake cabochons out of them and put them in jewelry. Which, I mean, like, makes sense. This isn't a real piece of jewelry. Like, it's not 24 karat gold or anything like that. I don't even think it is gold. I think it's gold plated. Um, but so while it is beautiful, it is synthetic. And that's nothing to do with why I don't gravitate towards it. I just don't gravitate towards it. I don't wear jewelry as much now, especially necklaces, with having a full chest piece because I find it just kind of muddles in together. I'm very particular and I'm very particular with what necklaces I do wear. I usually end up having it like aligned with where the body sits, and if it doesn't fit right, like, yeah, it's a whole thing. So, this is the first necklace that I picked out for her. The second one is a little choker because me and her, like, so we met when I moved in grade 7 to a new school, and she's been one of my good friends ever since. We kind of fell, like, not apart, but we just weren't as actively talking to each other right after high school. And that's mainly my fault. I moved away, and it's been very chaotic. And this freaking guy, what what a man, you know? So either way, we were little emo kids together, Alta kids, and we both still are. We're just very different alts now. um, but so I got her this, like, or I made her this little leather. That's not leather. Velvet. Velvet is the word I wanted, not leather. With a little amethyst piece on it. So I like used and I heated up a needle with my lighter and I shoved it through so I could put this on it because I thought this would just look so pretty on her, like a little amethyst with the choker. I just thought it was fun. So that's one of them. And then the last thing I got her, or made for her, I say got her, I made for her or chose for her, is this little glass vial. It has, that is a raccoon's tooth. There are lavender buds. There is a quartz point, and then there's a blue kyanite chunk in it. So, but it's in this cute little thing, like this little glass vial. It's on an adjustable cord necklace, and so that's a third necklace that I picked out for her. So there's that, and then finally I have two crochet things that I'm giving her. I have a ripple scrunchie in this really pretty rust color because she likes reds, oranges, and blacks, and I know that for a fact. I was talking to her earlier in the week about giving her something for Halloween because I love people, and when I love you, I want to make stuff for you. That's what I am. Gift giving is a love language of mine. So I asked her what I could make for her for Halloween, or at least if she had any colors. So I have a really fun idea. I'm not going to bring it up in here, but I will. I will do a crochet vlog with it when I start it and get it going. Because I promised I would have it by the end of August, and that's because for me, Halloween starts a day after Canada Day, okay? I'm not American. America Day doesn't count to me, okay? July 4th, whatever you want to call it, doesn't count to me. Canada Day, and it's Halloween until December 1st. So, I picked out of my stash a rusty red wavy scrunchie. So these look really fun around buns. And then lastly, I picked her out an orange headband. I hope this orange looks good on her. I know some of us, me in particular, are very picky about the oranges that we wear. So I'm hoping this works for her and it's a good orange. I'm slightly worried that it's going to be too big for her head. I can't remember if she has a really tiny head or not. She is little, so I love her. She's a littler than me, so but I can't remember if she has a small head or not. Oh no, I should have asked her. Okay, well either way, so that's the final piece that I picked out for her. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see her reaction when she gets this. I really love doing this. It really is a love language for me to gift things and yeah, just love on my friends the way that they deserve to be loved on. So I'm hoping that I can reach out to more of my friends and we can do more of these videos because this is so fun for me and I'm very excited. With that being said, if you liked this kind of idea and you want to see more things like this, let me know. Leave a comment. I'm more than happy to try and do stuff like this more often when I have friends that are willing. And yeah, I'd really just love to have you guys around here. I do have a goal to hit 500 subscribers by my birthday, which is November. Obviously, I know that I have no control over that, but if you want to be a sweet pie and be a part of helping me reach that goal, I'd love you forever. With that being said, I hope you have a great weekend. How many times did I just say with that being said? I think like three. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and wear your sunscreen. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.